If you want a simple and fun challenge that adds variety each time you play, then the 3-in-1 challenge is for you. So let's see what it's all about. Hi, I'm Sandra, the Puzzling Canadian, and welcome to my channel. National Jigsaw Puzzle Day is right around the corner, and I wanted to celebrate with a puzzling challenge that everyone can participate in regardless of your speed or your experience. I also wanted to focus on some YouTube collaborations this year with other puzzling channels. So I decided to put those two together, and here you have it, my first ever 3-in-1 challenge. I ended up inviting Dan from The Puzzle File, Sue from Sue Burgundy Puzzle, Emilia from Puzzle with Emilia, and Kat from The Puzzle Cat to join in this challenge. I will link their channels down below, and I hope you go over and visit their channels in order to see what they're going to be doing for this 3-in-1 challenge. So what is the 3-in-1 challenge and how do you play? Well, the 3-in-1 challenge is a prompt-based challenge. I've created a 3x3 grid similar to a tic-tac-toe board, and in each of those boxes I created some puzzling prompts. Now, the object of the game is to select just one row. It could be across, down, diagonally. So you pick that one row, take a look at those prompts in that row, take all those 3 prompts, and try to find one puzzle that covers all those 3 prompts. So now let's take a look at that game board and the prompts that I came up with. So here it is, the 3-in-1 puzzle challenge. Now I'm going to go over those prompts from the top to the bottom. I'll start off in the left-hand corner and go across and then down. The first prompt is an image that has a body of water. So it could be a river, a lake, a pond, an ocean, something like that. Next over is the image has a door. So it could be a house door, a cottage, a church door, etc. Image has the color red, and it could just be a small little color red of a flower, a t-shirt, as long as it has the color red in the image. Next on the second row is more than one person in the image. And then the next one over is the image has one of your hobbies or interests other than puzzling. So it could be anything that's like reading, gardening, drawing, painting, photography, dance, running, golfing, anything like that. Next over is the image includes a beverage, any type of beverage. So, you know, water, pop, wine, coffee seems to be common. And then down below, a puzzle brand or artist you've never done before. And then next over, image has a pet. So I'm thinking more like a domestic pet, like a cat, a dog, a bird, fish. And then the last prompt is image includes a mode of transportation. So something like a car, a boat, an airplane, anything like that. I thought this challenge would be fun to celebrate National Jigsaw Puzzle Day because it allows for a variety of outcomes. Not every puzzler is going to be doing the same puzzle, and you can actually pick whichever row you want and select whatever prompts you want based on what you have in your puzzle pile right now, and you don't need to go out and buy a new puzzle. So that's why I thought it would be a good way to celebrate the day. Also, I will leave this game board posted on my Instagram account and also on the community section of YouTube, so you can go back and refer to the chart whenever you want. If you are going to participate in the event, if you're posting your photos or your video, whether it's on YouTube or on Instagram, don't forget to use the hashtag 3-in-1 puzzling challenge. This way, all the other puzzlers can go see what you have done, and don't forget to mention which prompts you used for that puzzle. So before I reveal the puzzle and the row that I did for the 3-in-1 challenge, I just wanted to give out a very special thank you to Melanie from Eccentric Star Design on Etsy for creating this t-shirt for me. Back in December, I had an idea for the promotional video for this challenge, and it involved the phrase "Puzzlers Assemble." And I started browsing Etsy stores, and I came across her store. She's in Ontario. I like picking stores that are local to me, and she has excellent customer service. She worked really quickly to get this design and get this t-shirt to me so that I can work on that video, which was released about 2 weeks ago, just before this event. And she has an offer for us puzzlers. If you want to get this t-shirt, I will attach the link below. You can go to her store, and she is offering 15% off this t-shirt when you use the code Puzzlers24 at checkout. So thank you very much, Melanie, for all that you've done. So it was not easy to pick a puzzle for this challenge because there were so many different possibilities I could have selected, and I kept on changing my mind. But then I decided I wanted to focus in on that bottom corner prompt, which is a puzzle brand or artist that I've never done before. So I was looking at the options that I can pick, and I ended up deciding to take the furthest row on the left-hand side, which includes an image that has a body of water, has more than one person. So as you can see, I'm going down. And then the last one is a puzzle brand that I've never done before. So those are the 3 prompts that I selected, and I found one puzzle. And this puzzle I've been meaning to work on for a very long time, or I wanted to work on this brand, and I recently found it. So the puzzle that I selected is a waters and wine puzzle called California, and it's 1,000 pieces. So let me just tell you the story about this puzzle here. This one here, I was at a thrift store a few months ago, maybe in November, and I was looking for puzzles, and I think I must have passed this puzzle several times, didn't even take a look at it. And I was about to leave the store, and I decided to pull out that box, and I gasped when I saw it because this is not easy to find. You only can end up finding it on their website. So I haven't really seen any of them here in Canada. And I decided I have to have this puzzle. I don't care if there's a missing piece. This one's coming with me because on their website, this puzzle goes for $65 brand new. And at this thrift store, I ended up paying $4.99 Canadian before tax. So I thought it's a pretty good deal, and I was very excited because I've been wanting to try this brand. And then you can see here, it covers all the prompts. It's a very colorful puzzle. It has the water, it has multiple people throughout the image, and it's a brand that I've never done before. Water and Wines is a Swedish-based company who is dedicated to being earth-friendly. Not only are they using eco-friendly material, they are planting 1 tree for every puzzle that they sell, and they're making donations to improve access to healthy or safe drinking water. So all going to great causes. So it's fantastic. They also only use artists who do hand illustrations. So if you take a look at all their other puzzles, they're really nice. So it's hand illustrated puzzle images. Now, this is a secondhand puzzle. So I'm not, I think it was packaged in a plastic bag, but the box is very sturdy, not that big. So it will fit nicely on your shelf. And take a look at this on the back, providing more information. There's so much detail in this puzzle. I just love it. More information about the wines in California, and they give you some information there. And then if you go onto the inside of the box, again, more information about which wines or wine glasses you should be using for each wine. So it's just so much such a learning experience here. And then they have, in here they also have, they provide you, there was a holder for the box, so you could take a look at the pictures, the front picture, but you don't have to use the box because inside they provide a poster. And I'm not talking a tiny poster. Look at this poster here. It is a large puzzle poster. This is literally the size of the actual puzzle. So it's fantastic because there is so much detail in the puzzle, and I don't have to be squinting on a very small little picture to look at the details. So thank you very much for including this because it makes it a lot easier. Now, when I opened up that box and started sorting those pieces, I was pleasantly surprised to find out that this brand, their pieces have that velvety finish to them. Oh, I was so delighted. I didn't even realize that that's how they made their puzzles. I just love companies that do that. It just gives a different experience when you're assembling the puzzle. So I was happy to find that out. It's a very colorful puzzle, so obviously I started sorting based on color. I thought that would be the easiest. There was a lot of blue, there's a lot of yellow, a lot of green, and it was easy to just put those things into sections. And the area that I tackled first was the largest section there, that big section of blue. So I started with that. And I started from the bottom. There was that little label of California, and then I sort of try to move my way through there, looking at little items that were there. Like there were a lot of boats, there were a lot of surfers. I tried to put those together. Separated the words, like the labels on the map there that had the lettering. I separated those. So there's a lot of detail to look at each of those pieces, and I did go a little bit slower because I had to take a look at those details, but it was enjoyable. I had fun. Like I took my time doing it. I didn't time myself. I was just enjoying myself doing this puzzle, looking at the details, learning about all the different areas in California and what wines were produced in what area. It was quite the adventure, very learning, like a great learning experience here. The only thing that I noticed about this puzzle that was a small issue, not a big deal for me, was there were several pieces that I found where it was starting to peel. The image was starting to lift off those pieces. Now this is a second-hand puzzle, so I don't know how many people have done it. It's in very good condition, so it could have been just one or two people. But I did notice a few pieces that did that. It's not a big deal for me. I have glue by my puzzle table, and whenever I see that, I just fix it, and there you go. The puzzle is brand new. So it really didn't bother me, but that was the only issue that I saw, and I don't know if it was just this puzzle, because this is the first time I'm actually doing it. Overall, my experience with this puzzle is, I would have to say, it's just excellent. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I love the colors. I love the finish, the sturdiness of the pieces. Once the puzzle is done and you're looking at all those beautiful colors, it's just a joy to put together. I would definitely do another one. I would hopefully like to find it at a thrift store or get it in a trade, but I wouldn't hesitate to go online and buy it. I would say this is a good collector's item, a great gift for someone who loves wines, because it's something they can do and then a puzzle they can keep. So I was really happy that I had the opportunity to work on a puzzle from water and wines. They were fantastic. So there you have it. That's the 3-in-1 challenge. And that's the puzzle that I completed for this event. I had a good time doing it. And now I invite you to participate in the challenge. There must be something in your to-do pile that could probably fit in with some of these prompts. Now remember, again, you just have to select one row across, down, or diagonally. Take those 3 prompts and just find one puzzle to complete. If you're going to post it on social media, whether it's YouTube or Instagram, please use the hashtag 3-in-1 puzzling challenge so we can take a look at your puzzles. And now I invite you to go visit my YouTube friends, Dan, Amelia, Sue, and Kat, to see what they did. When we were coordinating this collaboration, we decided to keep what we're going to do a secret. So I have no idea which prompts they selected, and I have no idea which puzzle they selected. So I am very curious, and I'm going to head over to their channels right now to take a peek to see what they ended up getting done. I hope you find this a fun challenge, and if you want to see more of these challenges, please let me know down below. Thank you for stopping by my channel and viewing this video. Until next time, happy puzzling.